Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today, Alex and I are diving into an interesting topic. You get what you optimize for. We're going to explore how focusing your efforts and resources on specific goals can shape your outcomes. Let's get into it. So, Alex, you brought up this idea that you get what you optimize for. Can you tell us a bit more about what inspired this thought?
Yeah, I was thinking today about a conversation that I've been having with a couple of clients around their interview processes. And I think that every company that I've worked with has committed to having an interview process or multiple interview processes for different kinds of roles. But one of the things that I haven't seen is a real explicit conversation around what are we optimizing our interview process for. And as a result, there are competing outcomes that different people are thinking about optimizing their processes for. For example, some people might be optimizing for minimizing the amount of time that a hiring team member spends in the interview process, while another person might be optimizing for hiring, quote unquote, the best or top talent. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Alex, it sounds like you're saying that without a clear, unified goal, teams might be pulling in different directions, which can lead to inefficiencies and mixed results. Would you say that having a focused, agreed upon goal for the interview process could help streamline it and ensure better outcomes?
Yeah, why don't I tell you what I think companies should be optimizing for? I believe that companies are going to get the best outcomes when they optimize for accepted offers.
Interesting perspective, Alex. So you're saying that companies should focus on optimizing their interview process to ensure that the candidates they want to hire actually accept the offers. Can you elaborate on why you think this should be the primary goal and how it might change the way companies conduct their interviews?
Yeah, so I think that one of the things that I've seen is that a lot of the content, a lot of the teaching around the interview process is from a time pre-COVID when there was more labor than there were jobs, meaning that there was a lot of pressure from candidates to compete for a limited availability of jobs. For example, for every one job, there might be two candidates that were available. But now the tables have turned where there's two jobs for every available candidate. The old ways of thinking, the old ways of looking at the problem were really built on a worldview or a context that isn't true anymore. So by suggesting that companies are optimizing for accepted offers, the thing that they're avoiding at the end is finding the right person for their organization, but having done it in such a way that person doesn't believe that their organization is right for them. Could you restate that for me just so we could try to get a really clear explanation for that argument?
Absolutely. So if companies optimize for accepted offers, they're ensuring that they not only find the right person for their organization, but also present themselves in a way that convinces top candidates that the organization is the right fit for them too. This approach prevents situations where the perfect candidate is found, but the candidate doesn't feel the same way about the company. Is that what you're aiming for?
It's close. I think this is something that we can work on in future episodes, but I think it's such an important topic that we get what we optimize for. And it's so if we're optimizing for finding the right candidate or for minimizing the amount of time, quote unquote, wasted in the process, then we're not actually getting what we really want at the end of the day, which is we want those right candidates to accept those offers.
Got it. So to sum it up, if companies are optimizing purely for finding the right candidate or minimizing the time spent on the process, they might miss the ultimate goal, which is getting those right candidates to accept their offers. It's about aligning the entire process to ensure the best outcomes for both the company and the candidates. This is a great topic, Alex, and I think we should definitely dive deeper into this in future episodes.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Thanks, Tyler.
Absolutely, Alex. Thanks for the insightful discussion. All right, folks, that's it for today's episode. Remember, you get what you optimize for. So focus on what truly matters to achieve the best outcomes. We'll catch you next time.